Hi there, welcome to Smart Bites. Today I'm going to go over factoring the difference of two squares. Difference of two squares, you'll see a whole heck of a lot, especially if you're going to stick with mathematics. But basically what it says is if you have, let's say you have a polynomial, okay? Let's say you have something like this. You have a squared minus b squared. Basically the difference of squares says that you can write it like this: a minus b times a plus b. What this is saying is if we were to multiply these two together, we would get this, and if we were to factor this, we would get this. So I'm not really sure if that's true. You may not believe me, but you know, let's try it. Let's just FOIL, okay? If we FOIL this right here, a times a is a squared. A times b is ab. Negative b times a is negative ab. And negative b times b is negative b squared. As you can see right here, these two, you can minus those, subtract those two. And what are you left with? A squared minus b squared. A squared minus b squared. So, if we multiply this together, this is what we get. And this is our final answer. And once again, if we factor it out, this is what we get. Okay, let's look at another one. Let's look at an actual example from a book. We have, let's look for a good one here. Okay, how about this? Alright, we have, okay. We have x squared minus 49. Okay? X squared minus 49. So, remember, a squared minus b squared, we can write it as a minus b, a plus b. Well, if that's the case, if we apply this rule right here to this, then I can write, if this is a, x, and b, what squared will give you 49? Well, 7, right? A minus 7, and we've got x. I'm sorry, this is b. Alright, a minus 7, and then we have a plus 7, a plus b. So, a minus b, a plus b. X minus 7, x plus 7. Okay? So if I was to actually multiply these out, this is what I'd get. So let's look at one that's a little more involved. Not much more, but it's a little more involved. Or actually, let me ask you to look at it in a whole nother way. Let's say if this is a little bit easier, maybe. Let's look at it like this. If this is A and this is B, then I can look at it like this. I can say x squared minus 7 squared. So clearly we can see that this is A in this case, and this is B. So that might be easier to see that way, you know, maybe with some of the bigger numbers. So now we can just say, okay, A, which is x, minus B, which is 7, times A plus B. Okay? Oops. A plus B. A plus 7. Okay. Alright. So let's look at one that's just a little more involved. Okay. Let's looking for a good one here. Something a bit more. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Okay. 4 Now, let's try this one. Okay, 100 x squared minus 81y squared. Okay, this is just a bit more involved. Let's look at, okay, what's a in this case and what is b? Okay, so what I want to do is, what squared will make 100 and what squared will give you x squared? Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, well, 10x squared minus what squared will give you 81? Well, 9. 9 will. And then same thing here. We have a y. And we can write that squared. Okay, so this is maybe a little bit easier to see here if I write it this way. So now I can say 10x minus 9y times 10x plus 9y. And if we were to multiply this together, we would get what we started with. So don't forget your equal signs, because God knows math teachers will take off points for equal signs. Okay, so that's our final answer. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please join me for more factoring at here at Smart Bites. All right, see ya.